Buenas tardes a todos. Good evening, everyone. My name is Claire Mazariegos, and I stand before you as a proud product of my parents' sacrifices, my community support, my determination, and the strength of my ancestors. Before I share my story, I must begin with gratitude for what took place long before I was ever born, the sacrifices that made my journey possible. In the late 1980s, my parents made the courageous decision to leave behind their families, their homeland, and everything they knew in Guatemala, in search of a better future in the United States. My father, the youngest in his family, and my mother, the eldest daughter, both began working at a young age to help support their loved ones. With hope as their compass, they embarked on what became a one-way journey that changed their lives and ultimately mine and my siblings forever. My parents faced countless challenges, learning a new language, navigating an unfamiliar culture, and enduring the moments of hardship and humiliation that so many immigrants experience. But their resilience, courage, and faith became the foundation upon which I stand today. I am the first in my family to earn a bachelor's degree, and that was definitely for my parents. Thanks to the support and mentorship of 10,000 Degrees, that dream became a reality. I am also the first in my family to earn a master's degree. That one was definitely for me. Part of that journey took place during the pandemic, and I'm beyond grateful for the support of my loved ones during that challenging time. College was never optional in my family. It was a value instilled in me early on, but getting there was far from easy. One of my core memories is from 2012 when I participated in the 10,000 Degrees Summer Intensive Program at Dominican University. It was my first time away from home, and I was extremely nervous. I didn't know what to expect. But that week, meeting people like Rondell Gibson, Scott Bondurant, Alex Stern, and so many other inspiring mentors changed the trajectory of my life. Today, as one of two newcomer and ELD counselors at San Rafael High School, life has come full circle. I work with students whose stories mirror my parents' journeys. I serve at my alma mater, and I get to collaborate with 10,000 Degrees and many other community organizations that supported me. My students teach me something new every single day. It's because of them that my Spanish wit has improved. And they oftentimes have me believing that I can still pass as a 24-year-old. I always tell them it's a skincare routine, it's the water, it's your vitamins, take all of those. But in all seriousness, my students come from a diverse educational background and life experiences. Some have never stepped foot before in a classroom. Others have fled violence, war, abuse. Many are reuniting with parents they barely even know. Meanwhile, others live with family members they met for the first time upon arriving here. Some face the impossible choice between attending school or working to help pay rent, bills, or their debt. When I think about the obstacles my parents faced when they first arrived, I see their stories reflected in my students today. I share this not to evoke pity, but to shine light on their extraordinary strength, courage, and perseverance. They truly are the change makers, and a big reason why I'm standing here tonight. In my role today, one question continues to linger. How many of our partnerships truly serve our first-generation newcomer ELD college students? The honest answer is very few, but that's where we all come in. Together, we can build bridges that yet exist. We can reimagine partnerships to intentionally include all newcomer and ELD students in college and career readiness programs, regardless of their English level. We can expand mentorship opportunities, career opportunities, tutoring opportunities, and scholarships for this population. I believe that every conversation, every investment, and every act of belief can change a student's path. I am deeply grateful for my parents, my community, and for this opportunity to share a little bit of our story tonight. In a world that often feels heavy, it's moments like this, being here together, that remind us of the power of hope, community, and action. This is going to be in Spanish. Mamá y papá, les agradezco por todo el apoyo que me han brindado. Gracias por nunca rendirse, especialmente en los momentos difíciles. Gracias por enfrentar humillaciones con tanta valentía. Todo lo que soy es por ustedes, cada día que son mi inspiración. Los bendigo y los amo con todo mi corazón. Congratulations to all the recipients and semifinalists tonight. It is truly an honor to be among so many changemakers. I am one degree. Thank you.